was the score?
2-6.
How did you feel?
Great.
I won. And here's hi. Nothing.
Whoa.
We just came back from the grocery store and we're gonna do a grocery haul. You can do yogurts first.
Oh, we bought 10 yogurts for $10.
From?
Albertsons.
No, the brand. You suck. There's a bag of potatoes or fries. There's an oat milk for my oat milk coffee. There is a loaf it's from Whole Foods, and it's a olive bread batch. I thought it said olive. We also got some blueberry scones.
Wow.
And then there's a kombucha.
Kombucha.
This is my mom's date walnut cake.
Date walnut cake.
Yay. Some lavender lemonade.
Lavender lemonade.
And a bottle of St. James peach wine.
St. James peach wine.
And 10 Chobani yogurts. Okay, let's sit down and have a chat. So the beginning of this year or the beginning of this month, like it's only January 5th. I really thought that I was just gonna film like regular January content. But a lot has happened within the 48 hours and there's just a little change of plans in my life. So to be super honest, I have just been feeling not the greatest for a while now. Like mentally, I've been like really in my own head about a lot of things. So yesterday my mom came up with this really great idea of why don't I move back to Taiwan for a couple months and stay with my dad and like hang out with my grandma and like just be able to like get out, also to be able to like go to a place where they are handling COVID a lot better, so I would be able to do and like travel and see the city or the country as I please and just gain a new experience, because everything I'm doing right now, like work wise, I will still be able to do since it's all online and like freelance. So there's not too much commitment I have to this location, which is El Paso right now. And I was at first very nervous, and I guess I'm still very nervous, and like I was like panicking a little. But after like just settling on a thought, and like I obviously agreed to this, so like no one was like forcing me. I think this just will be the best thing I can do for myself right now and the best thing for me mentally. And I'm obviously super grateful that I'm able to even do this, and like I'm taking a lot of precautions. Like Taiwan has been super strict with their like COVID laws and like regulations, so I'm gonna follow all of those. Like once I get to the country, I have to quarantine for 14 days, like complete isolation, and then an additional 7 days of like government mandated, like not the 7 days isn't like the quarantine, it's like a post-quarantine quarantine kind of thing. So I'm doing that. I'm getting a COVID test, like a rapid RT-PCR COVID test, and I have to like provide all the documents. And yeah, so I'm not really just gonna go for like shits and giggles, but I will be having a good time, hopefully. I think it's just gonna be a new experience in my life. I've never really been in the country by myself, in a sense, like not having someone constantly with me. I will be staying with my family, so I'm not completely alone, but it's just gonna be a new experience. Like I also don't have any friends there, so it's gonna be very exciting. And I look like a hot mess. I've been crying for like 48 hours pretty much. So yeah, then you can enjoy the rest of the vlog of me doing pre-leaving to Taiwan for quarantine activities. CHIEHSI, and then last name is LIU.
And you had it for Monday AM, right?
Yes, at 8:30 a.m.
I'm so sorry, I'm not doing uncomfortable. For the other side, we're gonna go straight in. Almost there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So I'm starting to pack right now, and I was going to wait until my test results came back, which they should get back today, which is Monday. They've had like over the weekend to do it, and I'm like 99.9% sure it's gonna be negative, so I was gonna like wait until then to start packing, but they haven't sent it, which doesn't mean it's like positive or anything. It's just, I don't know, they probably have a lot of tests to go through. So I like started packing, and if you know me, you know I'm like the world's worst packer, because I feel like I need literally everything. I'm like, well, what if this, I make up like scenarios in my head, like absurd scenarios where I will need this like one article of clothing, but like throughout the years I'm trying to get better at it. So I'm only trying to like take not anything like patterned, just like colored tops. Like usually I only really have like black and white anyways, so that's what like I'm trying to do. And I'm also like trying, not necessarily planning outfits, because planning outfits for 3 months is a lot, and like that doesn't mean I can't go buy new clothes. It just means like I'm trying to be a more simple human. So here, let me show you. This is like the, oops, okay, undergarments, but like this is like the mess that I made. And what I like to do is like I lay out my like bottoms. So I really have I only really have like 2 pairs of jeans in like different shades, black pair of like, I guess these are jeans, and then these like striped pants. Yeah, so these are like the 4 bottoms. I don't really wear a lot of skirts, so that's why there's only these pants. And then I'll like get a top like this one, and I'll like put it on top of each section to see if like it can go with like all the different pants. If yes, or if it can match 3 or more pants, it's a pass. I'll even allow it if it's like 2 or more pants, so it's not just like I can't repeat that top. I've been stressing out for the whole day pretty much, but and when I get too stressed out, I feel like crying because I get super frustrated, whatever. So I keep calling about my test results. Just kidding, I don't keep calling. Like they told me I should get it by 5, and I'm like, okay, I'm patient, I'm trying to be understanding. It's 5:42, and well, first of all, I was supposed to get it like Friday. I didn't get it Friday. I was supposed to get it Monday, didn't get it yet. And then so I called, and then they're telling me their machine is broken, so that they're not sure when I can get it, blah blah. And I'm like, hello, I need the results. If I don't get the results, I know I sound so bratty right now, but like if I don't get the results today, I need to know at least, so like I can plan accordingly and go find another 15-minute test somewhere else tomorrow, because like I need a freaking document to say that I have negative. And no, I didn't break the machine. So like I called back, and the guy was like, okay, well the machine like might be working, so they might post it today or early tomorrow. And first of all, these tests weren't free, so like you had to pay in advance, and it's not like a lot of money, but it's still money. So I just feel like some professionalism is, they should have just either emailed everybody saying that like the test was gonna be a little late because like of whatever issues they're having. I don't know, I just felt like I needed a quick rant because I'm just so frustrated. Like好，我到了也会跟你讲。好，谢谢。好。Uno, dos, tres, and finish. I'm at the airport right now, and it's only 8:12. We woke up at like 6:30, and so my first flight is from El Paso to Phoenix, and then Phoenix to LAX, and then LAX to Taiwan, and that's gonna take pretty much the whole day. I'm here with my mother. Hi. So yeah, I had like 2 big bags, 1 carry-on, because I'm gonna be there for 2.5 months, and a lot of stuff in the suitcase are for my like family and friends and like gifts and stuff. So I feel like I didn't really overpack. And she's giving me a look. I feel like I didn't really overpack, just barely, but my backpack is really heavy. So yeah, I'm gonna have a
Liar.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a long day of waiting in between flights, like layovers and stuff. So I'm probably gonna listen to audiobooks or read actual books.
I've been looking for an answer in your inner eye. I've been pulling back the curtains of your paradise. I've been killing all my instincts in the suicide. I've been killing all the instincts in the suicide. I've been holding to your words like I'm a kid again. I've been waving in your face just so you won't forget.
I have to walk from this terminal to the other terminal for my international flight. It's like 2 p.m. local time. I feel so weird talking in public, but my whole, like for the whole flight, my ear was hurting so bad. Like it still hurts, and I don't know what to do about it. I just got to the international terminal and literally nobody is here. It's 2:14. I have to wait 5 hours until my counter opens so I could like check in my bags and stuff. Yeah, my flight actually leaves at 11:05 p.m. and the counter opens at 7 p.m. It's only 2 p.m. and I've been up since like 6 in the morning. I've been flying, there's layovers. Thank gosh there's no one here. I'm literally sitting at like the corner of this airport away from already the non-existent people.
I've been killing all my instincts in the suicide. I've been killing all my instincts in the suicide. Baby, it's true. It's true. I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of you.
I made it to the gate and my ear no longer hurts, but I actually hate flying. I don't know if anyone knows that, but I hate flying. It always makes me so nauseous being like stuffed in a cabin and then like just this constant sitting down and not being able to like move my feet. So I'm at that point right now. I'm at the nauseous point of traveling where I'm just like sick and tired of it. I want to shower. I also put up my bangs because I get really disgustingly oily when I'm traveling. So I am just ready to get on this 14-hour flight, take off my shoes and take a fat nap. I've been up since 6 in the morning and I haven't slept. Yeah, like that process of getting inside, they had to like check a bunch of documents. They made you fill out even more documents and then you had to like go through the TSA check and everything. So I'm glad that like that went pretty smoothly and it's over with. I know I have to like do more of that paperwork stuff in Taiwan and like get a cell phone number so they can track me and all that, but like I don't even know if you can hear me at this point. I'll probably like amp up the audio for this. Yeah, so ready for the 14-hour flight. I'm also going to like wipe my face clean, put lotion on, and just knock the fuck out.
I've been looking for the questions in your inner eye. I've been holding on to pieces of a paradigm. I've been killing all my instincts in the suicide. I've been killing all my instincts in the suicide. I've been going out and coming hooked on you again. I've been sinking in your ship until the bitter end. I've been killing all my instincts in the suicide.
It's now 10:31. I got back to the quarantine place that I'm staying in at around like 7 in the morning. The whole process after like stepping off of the airplane was very efficient is the word I would use to describe the situation. Like once you step off the plane, there were people there like ready to greet you and like help you through like the entire process. Everybody was super helpful. They like told you what documents to fill out. They like did it for you if you didn't know how to do it. Like I did not know how to write the address. Well, like I did know, I just like felt like it would take 20 minutes if I wrote an entire address by myself. So like there was a bunch of people there helping me. I got like a new phone number. They like checked all my documents. the whole process was so efficient and fast that it didn't even like delay. By the time I got downstairs, my luggage was already there waiting for me, and then they like escorted you out to if you were gonna go get a taxi or if someone was picking you up. And then once you like get there, like the taxi people were so efficient too. Like they were already spraying you with sanitizer, spraying your luggage, like helping you fill out forms of where you're staying, the location, and like asking you questions. And like they were so nice too. Like none of the people were rude, because sometimes like I would ask them to repeat things to me just because I don't really understand, or like they would speak so fast that I didn't really understand what they were saying the first time. Everybody was so nice, and honestly, like this whole trip slash journey, including like the planning and everything, like one thing I felt the entire way was I'm just so grateful for everybody who helped me throughout like the trip, and like helped me plan it, and like helped me get all the proper like documents, answered my phone calls, answered my text messages. I'm just so grateful for it, like even having the opportunity or getting to leave the country and then having such a nice place to stay at. Like long story short, I was supposed to stay at my grandma's house, but I wasn't really allowed to because of like the regulations they put. So a family friend offered up their entire house to me for 14 days, and I'm just so thankful for them. I'm so thankful for like everyone who's like keeps offering to bring me food, and then who helped me like at the airport. I know I just keep saying the same thing, but I really genuinely am so thankful, and I really appreciate all the effort and the heart and the kindness that went out, because throughout the whole thing, like doing this alone or by yourself can be very intimidating, especially coming to a place where I like understand most of it and I can speak most of it, but when it comes to like legal documents and like proper terms, that gives me a lot of anxiety. And even the flight was super like successful and smooth. So yeah, that was my entire journey. I think that's pretty much the wrap up. I don't really know what else to say besides I'm so thankful and I'm grateful. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to my parents, my family friends, random strangers at the airports, the COVID people who like did my little nasal test. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.